Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Card. Okay, I'm holding my phone because then I can switch without making too much noise, I think. I'm gonna try to see if this works. So, hello out there. Good morning to all. Okay, let me just see if I can, no. Well, I'll have to. Good morning, Elise. And then I see people, but I don't see the comments. Oh boy. I don't see the comments to the side. Let me just play with this, okay, ladies? Good morning. Good morning to all. Can you hear me? Because I think Good morning, ladies. Let me just share this video and we are going to start with the show. So, oh boy, who am I? So, that is too, it's like, okay, who am I? Yes, can hear, good, because I think it was my phone that was, no, my computer that was, on low audio. Okay, just wanted to say hi. Hope everybody's doing okay. And good morning, Faye. I have Elise, Faye, Rita, Talia, and make sure that you comment and also make sure to share the video. Good morning, Cindy. I'm gonna say hi to those that are popping on. And then in a little bit, when I'm moving my phone to the stand, then I won't be able to look at my screen or my computer screen when I'm stamping. But I'm glad that you're here. I thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully you're going to enjoy what I have to show you. And hello, Tia Marie. Thank you for joining. And yes, make sure you share. Thank you, Elise. So then you can enter into the drawing for the cards that I'm making today. Okay, so now I'm going to switch. Hopefully it's gonna be a smooth switch, and then we are gonna start with the show. Okay, so let me try this. I'm gonna cover, maybe, yes, nope. Where's my camera? Right there. Okay, ladies, so you won't be able to see my mess. Now you'll be able to see my mess. Okay, and hopefully not too much noise. Okay, here we go. Let me adjust everything here so you guys can see what I'll be doing. Okay, and okay, before I start everything, I want to say hello to everybody. You know who I am, but just in case, this is Stamping with Monica. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Stafford, and I see that my mom is trying to call me, but obviously I can't answer her, and then she probably forgot that I was doing the video, so I will talk to her later. But yes, so if you share the video, that you will be entered into the drawing for the cards that I'm going to show you, that I'm going to make today. The winner from last week, so these are the cards that I made last week. The winner is Christine, and the other winner is Sharon. Okay, congratulations. These will go into the mail, hopefully soon. Yes, I have to go to the post office today, and hopefully I'll be including everything. Hello, Haley. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so these will be to the side. And just to remind to the new people that never been part of or never participated in my virtual coffee and card, this is the host code just in case somebody's interested in placing an order. And I just want to remind you what the June special from me is, so with a minimum $40, you will receive a PDF with 15 tutorials, and for this this month is called Hello Summer, so you have all summery theme projects. Okay, so this is for with a $40 minimum $40 order. With a $50 order or more, let me see if I have what I wanted to show you. Sure, I have it. No, I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. What I wanted to show you, well, I put them somewhere because I wanted to show it to you in real life. But what I'm going to offer with a over $50 order, you will receive a pack of the new vellum square doilies. These are brand new. Let's see if we can find them. Yes, they're here. Brand new, the square vellum doilies. So, but this is with a $50 or more order. And we're always talking about before shipping and tax. And this is my special for June. Okay, then you know what Stampin' Up! Is offering. It's mostly for a hostess with a minimum $250 order. Then you can get extra $25 in host rewards. Okay, and also we have the special that ends in at the end of June as well. That's the bundle, the free bundle included in the starter kit. And so the starter kit promotion goes until the end of June. I already had a few ladies taking advantage of this wonderful special, and so there's still time, still a week to take advantage. What you will do, you just select up to $125 in product from Stampin' Up! And then Stampin' Up! Is adding a free bundle of any price of your choice. Okay, and there's a few very nice, quite a few very nice bundles. It could be a stamp set and a set of dies, or a stamp set and a punch. Okay. The other thing that I need to remind you, I already filled out my first group for my paper shares, and I'm starting getting registration for my next round. The only thing that I wanted to point out is it will take a little bit longer because some of the items, especially the ribbons, some of them are on back order. So I have to wait for them to be available. Either way, one is some of them are on back order, some are not orderable. So I need to wait for them to become available and then place the order. Okay. But thank you to all those that already sent registration and pay for it. As soon as I have everything, I will work frantically to get your shares as fast as I can to you. But thank you so much. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you what we're going to do today. And let me mark. And we're going to work with this stamp set. It's called the Blossoms in Bloom. This was part of the pre-order that us demonstrators got. And this was the first one that I loved. And so today we're playing with that. Okay. And I'm going to show you and do it. I would say it's a technique, but it's a different way of making a card. Actually making two cards. And so the Blossoms in Bloom is a very big stamp. And I'm going to show you how big it is. It is basically, so what is shown on a catalog, it is the 100% size. Okay, so this is as big as it can get, I guess. And this this stamp set, you could also get it in a bundle, and this is the most expensive bundle there is in the catalog as far as dies and overall, I would have to say. And these are the dies, and I just got them because I did something. So these are the dies, and look how big they are. I have to play with these. I haven't played yet, but this is what you can do with the dies. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you what we're making today. So we're using the stamp set. We're using ink colors. I am using a die from the Tastefully Labels set of dies. You know that I love these. And also we're using the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. I already done the embossing just to you know, speed up a little bit. And one other thing that I need to remind you, ladies, the new Stampin' Up! Die cut and embossing machine will be available September 1st. It will be available on August 4th for us demonstrator to pre-order, but to customer it will be available on September 1st. And who know what else is going to go live today for demonstrators? Only for demonstrators' eyes, the new mini catalog, the holiday. It's the August through December mini catalog that will cover all the holidays, and we get to see it this afternoon. It will be live for us as a PDF, but only for us. And for customers, the mini catalogs will be available to order from starting on August 4th. Yes, because we have the pre-order in July. Okay? So we're talking about holidays already. What? Crazy. Okay, so let me show you the two cards that we're making. They're very simple, not too elaborate this time, but I just wanted to show you a way of doing it. And this is a technique that also it was a challenge that we did for our Team Weekly challenge. Somebody picked good morning, Suzanne. Somebody picked this challenge, and it's called the split card. Split because I don't know if you notice, I stamp. You will probably not be able to notice, but I basically stamp once and cut, and then we'll be able to create two different cards. Okay, so let me start with this one first, and we're using two of my favorite. I like the combination of these two colors, two ink colors, Just Jade and Bumblebee. Okay, and I based everything on those two, but also we're using the Magenta Madness ink color too. Okay, so let me show you what I did, and it's very simple. So you're basically taking a piece of cardstock that measures 4 by 5 1/4. It's basically your layer right here. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this big huge stamp. I'm going to take my Bumblebee, take my Magenta Madness. Do you see how from now on this is how I'm going to mark my ink pads, and I showed you that already, but I think it's just so you have, it's just it works because you can see it from here. Take it that you have it in English. This is, I put it down is in French, so also it's a way of learning some French. And then I have it down here, and then when I open it up, it's in here. So even when it's closed, and I can always see it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is basically, let me take all of my stamps out. And it might be that this card, it might be a little bit different from the one that I designed, because who remembers? So I'm gonna take my magenta, and I'm going to ink it. As you notice, when you use ink pads that have a red dye, your photopolymers will be staying. Okay, it will wash off to a certain amount, not completely, okay, but it will not be staining. Okay, so let's see how I did this. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, did I do it this way? I think I did it. It doesn't matter. There will be two different ones. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and stamp. Let's see if I like it. This is what we call, look how beautiful it is. So this is the stamp set. It's Blossom and Blooms. I love it because it has images, but also quite a few of the sentiments that cover almost everything. Birthdays, thinking of you, miss you, hello, thank you, and get well. So this is a very versatile stamp set. Okay, and I like it that it's big. Okay, so I am taking the large one. Then I'm going to go fill it in, fill the flower in with my Bumblebee. These are still new, so they're a little bit harder to, and I'm just inking this, and I'm going, now I'm pretty sure that my card would be a tidbit different from the other one, but that's okay. Okay, so we're basically creating 2 cards. Now what else did I do? I did a small flower here in Magenta Madness, and this time it's gonna be different. We're gonna flip it like this and stamp this one. Yeah, right here. It's gonna be different, okay? This card, and this one is gonna go up there, and then I'm gonna take this little one that's gonna go, nope, I don't need it in this one. It's gonna be different. Okay, and I need this little fella here to fill the middle in this one, to fill the middle in this one. Okay, so these 2 colors I'm going to set aside for a minute. Make sure that when you are pulling to close the lid, you pull all the way out and then shut it down. Now I'm taking my Just Jade, and I'm gonna do the leaf. Let's see. Now this would be kind of a different, but that's okay. One right there, one right here, and I think I'm gonna go a little bit for this one right there. Then I'm gonna take this and go like so for that one, and like so for this one, and we're going to go like this, and I'm just randomly stamping. Okay, there is no right or wrong. Okay, I think I'm good, but I want one little thing there. I really want it. I really want it. And that's it. Yeah, because this is gonna stay there. Okay, and that's it. Done. I don't want to play with this anymore. Okay, so you are basically creating your card front however you want it. I'm gonna set these aside because I'm gonna use it again. Now I'm taking my cutter and I'm going to cut the piece in half. Okay, so we said that this is 4 1/4, right? Actually it's 4. Take it back. So I'm cutting this exactly in the middle at 2. Okay, voila. I have 2 pieces. Okay, so you stamp once and you have 2 pieces to go. Now I'm building the card. So let me show you the first one right here. And I'm taking all the bits and pieces. This is gonna go over there. This is the die cut that I use from the, what is the name? The Labels, Tasteful Labels. I love this. And so let me go. This is my card base. 4 1/4 by 11, scored in half, 5 1/2. And this is my card front. And actually, let me work on this also. So I need to clean my stamp because I used Magenta Madness. Now I just need to use my Bumblebee to create the background. So I am randomly stamping. Let's see, can you see the card that I'm making? Right there. If I put it right there, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so just make sure cleaned. And this is color on color. Nothing special about it. Okay, and as I said, all cards are different. That's it, because that will be covered. And I'm gonna take my little filler and I'm gonna fill the center. Fill in the center, even though I'm pretty sure that a bunch of these will be covered. Okay, but I'm gonna do it just to make sure. So that part is done. There. So now I'm going to take a piece of, this is the Designer Series paper 6x6 that I cut, I think is 1x4, and this is the in color. They do match, so this is gonna go down here. This is the new adhesive snail. It's not snail, but it's Stampin' Seal. Let's see. This one, I was trying it today. Up. Voila. And I'm just gonna stick it down here without thinking too much, because this part is the easy part. It's just a matter of gluing it down straight. I think it is. Okay, done. Follow, we're right here. Now I'm going to layer, let's see which part. This, yeah, this is the one. So I'm layering this, and I'm putting it down here. I like the contrast of the two colors, so I'm going to just glue. Oh, it's an operator error. It's not the glue. It's me that I still need to, because knowing that this is new, I'm doing stuff that is not correct. Now I'm gonna go, and the way I cut it is just top and bottom are flush, and I have just a little bit of the edges. Voila. This is gonna go right here, glued down right there. This is really sticky, by the way, this new Stampin' Seal. So once it's down, it is down. Okay, voila. This is done. See how simple it is? Then this can be glued down to here. Look, I don't know about you, but I like the colors, the combination of the colors. I should not do the check mark, but it's just to lift. Okay, don't mind me. There you go. Woo! I'm sticky all over. Okay, making sure that I'm putting this one down the right way. So I have all the edges right there. Voila. Now I'm gonna stamp Thinking of You, and it's right here, Just Jade. And I wanted to create these cards to highlight the new in colors, just because I love them. And let's see here, if it's a circle, so it doesn't really matter, right? Because I can flip it. And this one is gonna be, so you don't need a lot of this. And there you go. This is done. And now I'm gonna take a dimensional, and this is gonna go right here, like so. Simple and easy. And I'm using this one to even it out. Okay, and you know, voila. And I'm taking the little bow. I love this ribbon. Where did I put the ribbon? I took it out. I know I took it out. It's right here. This is a carryover from the mini catalog. It's the crinkle seam binding ribbon, and it's very nice. You know that I love to tie bows, right? I think so, Talia. You could do the same with a die. It all depends if the die is going to stay together, because I think you can do it with this die, the die that goes with this stamp set. I think you could still do it. Voila. You know that a ribbon makes it all better. And then we're going to go with my blings. Okay. And my, ta-da, you pick tool. And so I'm going to go with a small one right there, because I have the small flower on here. There. Then this one is going to go right there. And I'm going to go with, let's do, because these are so big, but I'm going to do this. So put one over there. One over here, kind of. I'm a shorty and I cannot see from the top. Come on up. And this is gonna go in the middle. There you go. Okay, so this is basically opposite, but that's okay. 3, 4, 5. Yep, I think I'm gonna put one here. I don't know why, but I like it down here to fill it in. Okay, just to fill in. So this is the first card, but I need to stamp the inside of the card. You know that a card cannot be completed. And to do so, let me see. Nope, I need to clean this one because I used Bumblebee on this one. So let's go back with magenta. I love this color. I love this color, bright and cheery and everything. And this would be simple and easy. And I like to close my ink pads even though I'm stamping more than once with them, because once they're closed, no accidents. We're preventing accidents. Okay, so ladies, this is the other one of the cards. This is the one. Okay, and look, wonderful, wonderful combination of colors. Stampin' Up did a very good job. So this is the first card. Okay, done. Let's set it aside for you to show you later. Now let's bring in the other one, and I want to show you the parts for this one. So we're using, obviously we're using the other part. We're gonna layer on top of this, and I love this blue. I love this misty moonlight color. Look at that. So instead of stamping on my quarter sheet, I went ahead and used the embossing folder that is Tastefully, what's the name of it? Because I have to memorize. It's Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. It's one of the new one, and it's 3D, so a little bit thicker. And I went ahead and embossed it. So that is simple and easy. So I can go ahead and do so, fold, and then I am going to take, okay, so I could use this side or this side, but I think I like the polka dotted side better. So this is gonna go on, and okay, so I'm going to glue it down. This time I went more to the middle. Probably the same. Making sure that it's straight. Right there. Voila. Now I'm taking the ribbon, and this time I'm going to wrap it all the way around and tying a bow. And as I said, this bow is so easy to maneuver, to make, and because it's crinkled, I mean, it looks completely fine if it is all messy. Voila, done. And then I am going to, I have something stuck to my fingers. There you go. And I'm going to slide it down to wherever I want it to. Okay, and this is the other side. I'm gonna glue it, and what I did to this, I kind of roughed the edges, and I'm using my fingernails right here, or you could use, actually let me use a pair of scissors, and I'm just gonna rough it up because I just wanted to. Okay, you can omit this part, but I wanted to give it a little bit of an extra texture. I'm not going to do it to the top and the bottom because it's going to be flush, so nobody will see it. But in this case, I'm going to do it like so. Oh, my phone. Ladies, I'm sorry. I don't know who's calling me. It's a busy day here. I don't know who calls me. Maybe my daughter. Monica? See? Oh, there you go. And I'm going top to bottom. Voila. Okay, see, nobody needed me. So which way am I gonna do it now? Put the flower up there. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yes, because then this is gonna go right here. Or if I do it this way, then I won't be covering too much of the flowers. Yes, this way. So let's just glue it down. I'm talking to myself, right? Like a crazy lady. Like a crazy lady. Talking to myself. I like the rough edges. I just like it. Okay, this is down, and now I can glue everything to the card front. See how this easy it is? Simple and easy. Ooh, I got a hang of, no, spoke too soon. Voila. And by the way, this is the other way that you can cut the cardstock. I cut it halfway, the long way, so this is 5.5 by 8.5, score at 4 1/4, and this is your card front. Simple and easy. I think this one right there. Ladies, which combination do you like the best? Which color combination do you like the best? If you have any that you like, because you might say, oh, I don't like that combination at all. So let me do the Sure Do Miss You in Magenta Madness. And I am standing on my tippy toes. Voila. Close it down for now because I'm going to need it. And I'm going to glue it to the die cut over there. Like so. Voila. And I'm taking my dimensional because this is gonna go right here. Okay, but I want a dimensional there and this one so it will stick to the other side and everything is leveled. Sure do miss you. I'm gonna go up here a bit. Voila. Okay, this can go right there. Now we are just in need of putting some bling. The Just Jade. Okay, see, that flower set is so nice. May need to get the kit. Yes, you do, Cindy. This is easy peasy. Okay, so I did one large right here, and I'm gonna go right here this time, and then I'm gonna go with one up here, and then I'm going to go yes again, and then and I'm going to go with this one, 1, 2, and 3. Nope, up here, there. Then we're gonna stamp the inside of the card, repeat the same, just making sure that it's the same color, and I need Magenta Madness, like so. Ink it, stamp. Look, this is I forgot to tell you that this is one of the distinctive stamp sets, and as you notice, when you stamp and you ink with the same color, once you see how the color gets put on the paper with a different well, it looks like it is stamped twice, light and dark. You know, English is not my first language, so the name didn't come out. So, but I just wanted to show you how it shows you the different color variations of the colors. Okay, even though you use only one color stamp ink pad. Okay, so that's the characteristic of the distinctive stamps, and I like it. It takes all the guessing out of the work. There you go. So then you don't even have to fussy too much, highlighting more or less and worrying about. So this is just one color, and there you go. Voila. Which one is mine? This one right here, and here we go. So ladies, I am done with my cards, showing you a different way of creating a card. Okay, these are the colors that I used today. These are some of the ink colors. Okay, let me clear everything for you. So if you share this video, the more you share, the better it is, the more will help me meet new people. I'm still pushing to achieve to get the incentive trip from Stampin' Up. So I appreciate all the help that I can get. Every little purchase that you do or your friend do will help me reach it. Okay, look at that. And so these are the cards that 2 lucky winners will receive, and I will do the drawing next week right before the video. Okay, my video will go on my YouTube channel. That's my name, Monica Ghiberti. If you're not subscribed there yet, I would appreciate if you would do so. And what I want to remind you, oh, by the way, since Christine, you're here, Christine, you won the drawing from last week's cards. Okay, so these will come your way. And then Sharon, I don't know if she's here or not, but she will get it. Yes, Elise, I agree. These are very happy colors. Really, really so. So these are the colors that I used. I used the Misty Moonlight as a cardstock. And then I used Just Jade, Bumblebee, and the Magenta Madness as my inks for today, as well as the cardstock. And I think the new ink colors are just yummy. Okay, just wanted to make sure that you share, and then if you share, you're gonna get into the drawing. Good morning, Marsha. And so ladies, yet again, I will post some details about this. I will on the video, and then that's it. This is all for today, unless you have questions for me, and I will be happy to answer them if I can, obviously. What did I need to tell you else? You remember my special $40 orders during the month of June, you will receive a free tutorial bundle, 15 tutorials, and then with an over $50 you will receive the new vellum square doilies. And I'm planning to release another of my to-go class, card class, and details will come out pretty soon. And that's it. That is all. Let me see. The dates for the retreats, it's September 19th. I was going to wait because I needed a confirmation of one thing, but I can tell you that it's September 19th, and I will post it on my newsletter. Actually, send out a newsletter just for the retreat, okay? And that's it, ladies. I hope, looking at the colors together, think I like blue better. Okay, I know, right? But I think that all the combinations, I think these colors will go together perfectly no matter what combination you do. Look, you do this, and these are the new colors. I love these two together. I love these two together. This can go, this can go, this can go too, because you can see. So it's very hard to pick. I think they're all good. They're all good. Okay, ladies, you take care. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. If you want to place an order, let me know. I will really appreciate it. And if not, then I will see you next week. And next week is going to be, what, July already? What? I think. Yes. It is July 1st. Okay, ladies, take care. Have a great week, okay? And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.